Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jennifer, and I'm the student of Finance Collective Campus, and I'm the foundation level student.
Walaikum assalam, Shahazia Jennifer. It's great to meet you. I'm really glad you reached out. How can I assist you today? Are you working on something specific for your foundation course, or do you just want to chat about something academic?
I have some question. My topic is sorry or not sorry. Can you answer me this question?
Of course, I'd be happy to help. What questions do you have about sorry, not sorry? Feel free to ask and we can dig into them.
Are you ready to answer my questions?
Absolutely. I'm ready. Just let me know what your specific question is, and I'll do my best to give you a clear and thoughtful answer.
Okay. My first question is what does the France sorry or sorry not means?
Great question. So, sorry is a traditional expression of apology, often signaling genuine regret or responsibility. But sorry, not sorry is kind of a modern ironic twist. It's used when someone says they're not really sorry at all. They just expressing defiance or reclaiming confidence despite societal expectations. So, it's a bit of a power move in language.
Okay. What did this seance
Yeah,
organize?
exactly. Of course. So, in a bit more detail, this phrase plays with the traditional social script, where sorry is expected after a mistake or conflict, but the person is essentially flipping that expectation. Instead of a meek apology, they're asserting themselves, sometimes in a playful, sometimes in a bold way. So, it's kind of like saying, I don't regret it and I'm not backing down.
Okay, my next question is when did it
Ah,
become
that's
the popular?
I see what you're getting at. So the phrase sorry, not sorry really started gaining traction in popular culture in the 2010s, especially through social media and pop music. Artists, influencers, and even TV shows started using it to express empowerment, basically owning your choices unapologetically. And from there, it just spread like wildfire.
Okay, my next question is why do people use sorry or sorry not?
Yeah, great question. So, people use sorry when they genuinely feel remorse or want to repair a relationship or social harmony. But on the flip side, sorry, not sorry is often used to reclaim power, especially if it's a bold or unapologetic move. So, people choose which one depending on whether they want to fit in, take responsibility, or stand their ground.
Okay, my next question is it conducted an apology?
Exactly. So, it's all about context and tone. Some people use sorry out of politeness, even when they don't feel responsible. Meanwhile, sorry, not sorry pushes back against that expectation, letting people stand tall in their choices, even if they know others might not agree.
Okay, my next question is how is the difference from the saying I am sorry? ChatGPT, are you listening me properly?
I am. Yeah.
Okay, move on. Next question. My next question is what emoji does the shows the sorry and sorry not?
Good question. So, for a traditional sorry, people often use a sad face, like the classic sad, or maybe a crying face, like sad. For sorry, not sorry, people sometimes pair a winking face or a smirking face to give this kind of playful or defiant vibe.
Can you give me more emojis?
Yeah, exactly. So, the choice of emoji really depends on the vibe you're going for. If you want a more genuine apologetic tone, go for a sad or teary emoji. But if you're being cheeky or confident with sorry, not sorry, then a wink or a smirk is perfect.
Okay, move on. Next question. My next question is what emotion does the Pharaohs expect?
Good one. So, sorry typically expresses emotions like regret, guilt, or sadness, basically a sense of remorse. On the other hand, sorry, not sorry often carries a more defiant, empowered emotion like confidence, rebellion, or even a bit of playfulness. So, they really tap into different emotional tones.
Uh, can it uh, can it be seen as rude? Can it be seen as rude?
Yeah, exactly. So, it's really about the intent behind the words. Sorry is often tied to vulnerability and humility, whereas sorry, not sorry flicks that script and brings out a boldness or a refusal to conform. It's pretty powerful in how it shifts dynamics.
Okay. we move on next question. My next question is how can we say sorry or
Got
how
it.
can we say sorry in different languages?
Great question. So, for example, in the Spanish, you'd say lo siento. In French, it's désolé. In German, it's es tut mir leid. And in Urdu, you might say maaf kijiye. Each language has its own nuances, but the sentiment is still that expression of regret or apology.
How can we say inda or abak? How can we say sorry in Arabic?
You're welcome. If you have any more language or culture questions or anything else you're curious about, just let me know.
Okay, my next question is how can we say is not sorry in other languages? Not sorry.
Good point. So some languages don't have a direct equivalent for not sorry, since it's kind of an idiomatic or cultural phrase. In English, it's really tied to that modern defiant tone. So often people just keep the English phrase or explain it. But if you'd like, I can look up how people might express that kind of defiance in other languages.
Okay, my next question is it
People are more like. I'm not sure I'm following. Is it a specific part of the strategy you're wondering about?
okay, my goes to next question. My next question is the effective in the adversing?
I'm not entirely sure I caught that last part. Were you asking if something is effective or maybe if it's a good idea to follow your gut feeling on this?
Yeah,
Yeah. Gut feelings are usually just your brain spotting a pattern you haven't consciously put into words yet. In a creative field like marketing, that intuition is often where the best ideas come from. Do you feel like your instinct is telling you this approach would work?
is it ever aversive?
I'm a bit lost. Are you asking if the sorry should come from a specific person in the company, like the CEO, or if the apology should be directed at a person?
Okay, my move on next question. My next question is it is the modern slang impression?
I'm not sure I'm following. Are you asking if using modern slang in an apology is a good move, or maybe how it affects the impression a brand makes?
Okay, my move on next
I'm here.
question. My next question is why it is should be the repairable.
I think it's about trust. If a brand just says sorry but doesn't actually fix the problem, the apology is just words. Making it repairable means showing that you've actually put in the work to make things right, which is the only way to actually win people back.
Okay, Charles.
Does that make sense to you?
Sorry. Okay, Maya. Move on next question. Is it the modern slang?
I'm still a little confused on that one. Are you asking if there's a modern way to be nice in marketing or maybe how to fill in that blank?
I have a CPU that what can be expression when the animal on a slang or do this.
Wait, animals? That's a complete pivot.
No,
Are you asking how an animal...
Not that. When anyone. Anyone.
I'm trying to keep up. Are you wondering how an animal shows gratitude or apology without using words?
No, I'm saying when anyone. When some human would the anger us, what can be expression should we show him?
That's a tough spot to be in. When someone does something that really gets under your skin, the first instinct is usually to react with that same energy. But if you're looking for a way to handle it without escalating things, a calm response or even just a bit of space can be more powerful than getting angry back. Are you dealing with someone who's just pushing your buttons right now?
now it is my question that I have someone anger me. So what can I express? Okay,
Sounds like you're
Maya.
looking for.
Eh,
You're trying to figure out the right way to express yourself when you've learned a lesson from a situation. Am I getting that right?
Not now.
Who's there?
Okay, Maya. Move on. Next
Mine's
question. My next question is what can be behavior when we show we are the sorry or sorry not?
um I think the behavior has to match the words. If you're saying you're sorry, the best behavior is usually listening without interrupting and giving the other person space to be upset. But if you're not sorry, then the behavior is just being honest and clear about your boundaries. Which one are you leaning toward?
Okay, move on. Next question. And my next is this: should the leader use the sorry or sorry not?
That's a big question. I think a leader who can admit when they're wrong actually earns more respect than one who tries to be perfect all the time. Makes them feel accessible, not just like a boss in a high tower. But there's a balance. If they're apologizing for every tiny detail, they might lose that sense of confidence. Do you think a leader seems stronger when they admit a mistake?
Okay, Maya, move on. Next question. My next question is what can we eat? How can we apologize when someone says sorry or sorry not?
Wait, I think I'm hearing it a bit differently. Are you asking how to respond when someone else apologizes to you, or maybe
No,
how
no,
to
no.
handle it when someone tells you
Maybe,
my
maybe
mistake?
it would we come to say me like I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very well sorry. Can you apologize me? Please apologize me. So what can be behavior should we show him?
If someone is coming to you and they're really emphasizing how sorry they are, like they're practically begging for forgiveness, the most important thing is to actually hear them. Showing you're listening, maybe with a nod or by giving them your full attention, tells them you've acknowledged their regret. From there, it's really up to how you feel. You can either
Yeah,
offer a
it
warm
can.
smile to, it can definitely soften the moment. A smile
Yeah,
can be the
so
fact,
we can
like a
apologize
shortcut.
him. So we can apologize
Exactly.
him. But why?
A simple
Like
smile.
it is her mistake. So we how can we apologize him?
That changes things. If the harm was actually serious, a smile might feel too dismissive, like you're just brushing it off. In those cases, it's usually better to be honest and say that,
Okay.
well, you hear their apology, you still need some time to process things, or that you're still hurt. Do you feel like the harm was too big to just smile through?
Okay. So you are just saying so we can apologize him.
I'm not entirely sure I follow. Are you saying that if I were the one who caused the harm, you'd be able to forgive me?
Yeah, it can. So Maya, move on next question. So Maya, thank you so much for this special time. Meet in another video and another questions and another topic. Allah Hafiz. Pakistan
You're
Zindabad
so
Khuda
welcome.
Hafiz.
It was a pleasure. I'll be looking forward to our next conversation. Take care.
Take care. Bye.